Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's find out all the secrets of the game.
Well, which direction should we go?
Let's look around and see if they have any treasures around here.
Oh,
See,
there.
they have.
So you're gonna fight something. Huh?
Yep, most likely. Yep, for sure. What's this? Was there a room we passed by? I don't think so, right? No. But, we passed?
That's where we came.
No, I mean, did we
Nothing.
pass?
Right there.
Some point. Drift gem. Another vision.
There's a light again. Oh. They put mask on him.
They already put, I think.
It's the sedative mask, right?
Hmm.
Naori,
He's naked.
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain.
He can actually see, right?
Hmm.
Time to go,
I
Alpha.
don't know.
Farewell.
Has X-ray vision.
Naori...
That's his last memory.
Hmm.
Oh, no more
His
Alpha?
injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode.
Roughly 100 years.
He
The chance
has
of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes, and this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try.
Will you succeed
Hmm.
after 300 years?
I hope it's enough.
It's enough, it's enough. But he'll forget who he is. Won't feel pain.
Please, live for me, Alphen.
He said he was badly injured.
Hmm. I didn't see that part.
But that's what she said.
Yeah, but we didn't see it.
That was after
That
the
vision.
ceremony.
It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight.
He's in fight.
Naori was the one who put that mask on me. Made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
Yep. And I came and I saved your butts.
Where you going? Second floor?
I don't know. Second, third floor. I know where it's going. I'm just following the story.
Only 2 sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But
This sub.
it's strange.
It was a...
I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for.
I don't know.
I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
We wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
Him?
Yes,
That's
I have
right.
the controller here.
No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
Dohalim is gonna be like
And
this.
I would be happy to lend an
you're
attentive ear should
disappointing
you
me,
ever have
Dohalim.
need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
Yeah, he did. He went to his sense. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see what's inside here. Oh, look, there's a different room.
Oh, look. It's like the witch.
And there are 2 rooms in which I'm probably gonna find something to use, like yeah, see? Oh, sure.
Pink gel.
Pink. Heavy treat. Ooh, we're really gonna fight somebody, baby.
We did the red lady.
You think so? What's here?
Who is she, by the way?
I don't know yet. We'll see. Why did you make this hallway here? Are we gonna not open it?
Just the decoration.
Not much work for just decoration. Look, it's a plant. Nice plant. Time to fight. Oh, not yet, because you don't have one of those things that the replenish have.
Oh, nice.
This place.
Ah,
We've
this
seen
is-
this in one of Naori's memories.
It's
Of
where the
course.
channeling is done. Right?
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony.
Some memories?
This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
Yes. Don't be
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
She gonna
I know
come?
it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Gonna have a
Another
vision.
memory?
Yes, let's see.
Oh, nice.
Naori?
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
No, it's Naori's.
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
Hi, Naori.
Wait, we only see what's
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening.
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me.
Maiden powers.
But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done.
Well, because Alphen did it, but she was supposed to control Alphen.
With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how.
Hey, where you going?
Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dana.
Somebody took it.
My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse onto my descendants as well.
Ah, that's why.
Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
They just can. She wanted to.
Get more answers?
No,
Naori.
later.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danan voice speaking through her?
Renis Alma?
Nope. Just astral energy.
What happened?
I like my armor, and also that
What?
dress doesn't look good on you, Sean.
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore
Yeah.
during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
Yes,
That's right.
it's ugly.
These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
But there's no Renis Alma.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
What are you gonna do? Ballroom dancing.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Grinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Xion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Xion. You included.
They look like they're gonna get dressed. Dressed? They look like they're gonna get married.
Now let's get moving.
Dressed in white.
Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop.
And the red woman is watching.
Thank you, Naori.
Come on, show the red woman watching.
Hey. What?
So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Xion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony, and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life
Wait,
without my thorns.
her hair.
The touch of my family, or playing with my friends,
I don't like it.
holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself, and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm
Yes.
so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen.
Braid her
I'm here
hair.
to make sure it won't. Forget fate,
Like Naori.
destiny, or anything else.
Yep.
We're going to live.
And they gave Elephant also different hair
Right?
Yeah,
too.
you're right.
This was old
Such a
fashioned.
strange
Yeah, look,
feeling.
see? In the
I know.
middle.
That we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead. And it's for my sake. So I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you.
That's so romantic.
Good. Keep on fighting.
You're worth
For as
fighting
long
for.
as it takes.
Oh, thank you.
Until our future is finally in our hands.
Oh, look, I got a new stuff for Xion.
Latest maiden.
I should actually start buying stuff around here. Revitalization.
We
New
only
advanced
got
healing art that
2
restores.
for
Oh,
5.
I need this. I need this. I need that. That's one thing I need. Because it heals everybody.
Well, you said you're gonna improve their abilities, but
Yep.
I guess you.
Look, I think I got a sword
Yep.
and an armor. And an armor. Didn't
You
get the
forgot.
gun. Didn't get the gun for her though. Let's see the.
Look at her.
She looks so smug. Look, I don't really have a lot of health.
Well, maybe you're gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, later on. Let's see.
What's that?
I already have the weapon.
They're wearing old-fashioned clothes,
Fashion clothes.
and it's from 300 years ago.
I already have the. Yep. Let's go. How many minutes left, love?
10.
10 minutes. Do we still have time? Is the question. What's this? You want to continue?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, where do we have to go? That's where we came from?
I actually don't know. So then
Nope, the other way.
we enter a door and then we're already on top.
Yep. I think this is where we have to go. Yep. I'm sure we're gonna fight now. Because we got a
But there
weapon. We
is the
got
red
some...
woman.
Yep, we're gonna fight, love.
Why? How did you know?
Because we got earlier those life things, you know? That's what they're gonna say here.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Look at Shun,
Not
she's
only that,
jealous.
But she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
That's all nice and fine. But Shun is getting jealous, guys. Be a bit more...
Sensitive.
yes. Keep showing the red one. Around here something? Nothing.
Then we're gonna fight the...
Not yet. We should have one of those lights.
There.
That's
There's a
quite some
big
door,
door.
all right.
Hmm.
This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
Not sure.
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
Why me?
Yeah, why?
Somebody might attack there.
Hey guys, you have weapons. Just cut the door open. Push. See, I told you.
There was a passcode.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brighten
This
up.
is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Hurry up!
How
Want to see?
How many minutes?
24.
Oh, we're gonna have a fight, love. Question. Fight now?
Later.
You want this to be in the end of the episode?
Yep.
You sure? Okay. Guys, we're on a schedule, so this is the end for now. When we come back, we'll probably find out more secrets, fight a boss, probably the Red Woman. We'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
Don't forget to dislike.
dislike as well. If you want to dislike, but leave a comment down below saying
You suck.
You guys suck. I don't like your faces. Why do you have a big nose? I have a big nose because I was born on a big nose. That's why. But you know what they say about the guys with big noses? Big noses, big brains. I have a big brain. Doesn't work that well, but it is big. Anyways, bye bye.